Silly things that people say.
Hello VYG, we are back with our new episode of Silly Things That People Say. And as you can see today, I said this phrase alone. Nobody said anything. It seems that I'm here alone, guys.
No, we are here. I am Divesh, and we have
I'm Mohammed, the leader for Team Benjamin.
and team leader of Team Jura.
Yeah, as see, once again, the church promote their themes. And you know, guys, today we're gonna bring a topic that it is very interesting. And the topic they're gonna bring today, I'm sure they're gonna help you a lot, especially you who are always keep repeating the same phrase. And the top today, Mohammed, is
It was meant to be.
That's it. That is the top from today. It was meant to be. It's like this. When people they say this word, it's like they already decided that is their life. That was supposed to be for them. It is that. It is what it is.
Yes, Pastor Bruce, many times people say it was meant to be. Irrespective of what the situation is, if they say they grow up in a poor family, they say it was meant to be. If they're addicted, if they're suffering with an incurable disease, they try everything, they go to all the doctors and whatever they try, but they say it was meant to be because they give up.
Yeah, and maybe you are there, you say, I'm failing in my studies. And maybe you're saying that it was meant to be. But I'm not sure, Divesh, if one day you failed. I believe you did, right?
Yes, Pastor.
In some exams that you had it. Then when you failed, it was meant to be, to fail.
Not really, no way, because nothing is meant to be in our life. Because if I had set up that mindset that it was meant to be, then I would be continue on failing, and I wouldn't end up getting out of my high school and wouldn't be able to graduate.
Yeah, then many times you keep always saying the same thing. Oh, it was meant to be. What I'm going through now, it was meant to be like this. I'm failed in my start, it was meant to be. I failed in my career, it was meant to be. I failed in my love life, it was meant to be. But you always taking like this because you are taking like that is your destiny, that is your karma. But it doesn't go like this. Does not go like this at all. Someone who go to university, who apply themselves, who study a lot, they give it their best, they go to sleep late, they wake up early to go to school, to go to university. In the end of that time, they will have a degree, right?
Yes.
They have a degree, they're gonna get a good job as well, and they will break through in their life. And then they can say like this, it was meant to be.
No, it actually depends on how you go about your studies, your exams. Because if you just go along the way and then you decide to enjoy your life and go out partying with your own friends and do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, the results will show that it was not meant to be because you were supposed to study at the time you were supposed to study.
Yeah, that's it. Then sometimes the person think like this, no, but it was meant to be. It was not meant to be. It was not like this. It is you who are deciding. It's you decide that thing should be in your life. You decide that should be like this. Because as I said here before, if you went to school, you studied hard, you gave yourself in what you are doing, and then you got something, you got a good job, a good results in your life. You got all these things because you applied yourself, not because it was meant to be. And if you failed, it was not because it was meant to be, but because you did not do what you have to do. Then many times we always remind ourselves like this, it was meant to be. I can say like this, that word, it is an excuse for those who are failing. Then a person, they are failing in their career, in their studies, in their life, and they say, okay, it was meant to be, but it is not. It's like if I could, for example, if I could now kick this table here and break this table, it is impossible to have that. But if I kick this table here and break it, I could say it was meant to be.
No, Pastor. Just like Pastor, you mentioned that you go and study hard and then you achieve. And what if you don't receive a job? What happens in that case? Like some people think they have a degree or bachelor's in science or something, and they don't apply for a job, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, it was meant to be that I won't find a job."
Yeah. The last time, and the VYG broke the phone of Pastor Shahil. It was meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be. It just fell off.
Well, really. It doesn't go, guys. It doesn't go like this. But as I said before, but many times we keep always say, "Oh, it was meant to be. That's it. That's my life. That's my destiny." No, stop thinking like this. Do you know why I'm telling you this? Because there in the Bible, we cannot just give here our own understanding. We can go there in the Bible, see what says here in the Bible, that you can understand that nothing was meant to be as you think that it is. The Bible says the following words: "And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that you may prove that is good and acceptable and perfect will of God." You see, God says, do not be conformed to this world. Then we cannot be conformed with the situation that's going on there in your life. Then if I'm failing, I cannot say, "Oh, it was meant to be," because God said already, do not get conformed. Then if it was meant to be that situation in my life, God will say, get conformed. That was meant to be for you. And it is not. Then you are there, you are watching us there, maybe you are youth, and you are failing your life, and you always give this excuse to yourself, "It was meant to be." No, stop thinking like this. Change your mindset. That's it, change your mindset. That was not meant to be. What was meant to be is that you have to do something different. You have to react in a different way, right?
Yes, Pastor. And to those who are watching, I believe most of you have been already to the nearest VYG locations. You know what happens on a Sunday live. The teams get together and they compete. And during this,
You're going to speak about our team here that is always.
And what happens is the team that's not always there at the bottom line.
Judah?
Simeon. Okay. But when the moment they decided no, it was not meant to be. Our team has to win. Last Sunday, I believe the team has won the Sunday Live competition. So there you go.
Exactly, because they came with a positive mindset. They never thought that it was meant to be for them to stay at the bottom.
Yeah, but then you see, everything is about your reactions. Your reaction defines everything in your life. Then if you're watching us right now and for any reason you keep telling to yourself this phrase, "It was meant to be," change right now. Yes, change. If something happened in your life, don't say "it was meant to be." Say like this: "What can I do to change this situation?" "Oh, I'm failing my start." All right, what can I do to no longer fail my start? "I'm failing my career." What can I do to not fail there anymore? Then change your reactions, because when you change your reaction, you change the results as well. You change your life too. The VYG, that is the tip from today. Take this from your mind. Take this thought from your mind. Take this phrase from your mind. Remove this thing. It was meant to be. Never say things like this. That is the thought that we want to pass to you today, that you can start or can finish this weekend with this in mind. It was not meant to be. Can you say like this?
Yes, definitely. Not meant to be.
All right. Then that's it for today. Before you go, what you should do, Divesh?
Please share, comment, and if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell.
And
make sure that when you watch this video, you share this all your friends, your relatives, everybody has to know about this. It was not meant to be.
now, Andy, now.
And even also within your team, because I know Judah is meant to win.
No, I said you, Andy.
We'll start from there.
I told you, Andy. Finish.
Okay, so VYG, that's it for this week's tip. Hope to see you next week.
Okay. May God bless, guys. See you the next week.
Tip? Did you say tip? He said tip, Pastor.
Series.
Episode.
Episode.